Free shipping and handling. 15 minutes left at that price point, so take advantage of that. 909711 is that item number. All right, let's close out the show with an incredible way for you to track your sleep, your blood oxygen, your heart rate, the fitness that you're doing. Maybe it's a walk, maybe it's a run, counting your steps, taking a swim with it. This is the YoR by Letsfit. So Letsfit is the company behind the #1 selling smartwatch here at the network. But they're also giving you another opportunity to track everything we just said in a ring, which I think is the coolest way because so easy to sleep with, so easy to take a shower. It's fashion. And you don't have to push the start button to start tracking that run. I went on a run with a girlfriend the other day. She had on a smart ring, and I was like, "Are you ready?" I just started my watch. She's like, "I just have to move." And the watch will, and the ring will do everything for me. So you're seeing how you incorporate it into your daily life. I love that it's fashionable. We actually have all the colors back in stock. Not only that, we're giving it to you at the lowest price we've ever done. So we usually sell it at $189. I think whenever I shared it with you, I think I did $99. I've never been at $69 and some change. So it's $120 off. You're saving more than you're spending, and you have the free shipping and handling. So you have 4 colors that you can choose from. We have it for you in a gunmetal. We have it for you in a silver tone, a gold tone, and a rose gold tone. And we have all sizes available as of right now, size 6 all the way through size 12. Oh, gunmetal, we did sell out of the size 12. So we're size 6 to 11 in the gunmetal. 893629 is that item number. All right. Julie's gonna walk us through,
And the large sizes, by the way, just go really quick. I'm just telling you now. In fact, when we first launched it, it was 6 through 10.
Yes.
And then they brought out the 11 and 12, and they go really, really quick. But this is one of the hottest things in the marketplace. And you know, everyone knows what a smartwatch is, but you can get all of those same features now, but it's in a ring. So you don't have to worry about a screen, you don't have to touch stuff, you don't have to scroll. It's so simple and easy, and it's comfortable. And the #1 reason why people get this is because of the sleep. In fact, since I've had this, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I reach over to my phone and I check my sleep. So you download the free app, and let me tell you, there's a ring in the marketplace for the gold, and I know this. The gold is $500, and not only that, it depends on what color that you get.
Right.
Anywhere average $300 to $500, and then you pay a monthly fee. There are no monthly fees with the Yor Ring. I just want to make that clear. And this is our Pro, so this is our upgraded version. You can see all the colors. I'm going to put this down so I can show you. It's also waterproof. The battery life is up to 6 days. It's really incredible, and I know it's different. Maybe you're not used to a ring, but it's a comfort band. The ideal finger to wear it on is either your index finger or your middle finger. So you can see, you can stack it too if you want to. This is also very popular, is to stack it with smaller rings. If you know your wedding ring finger, typically the size is up either 1 or 2. To get the exact sizing, what you can do is put a string around your finger and then take it next to like a ruler, lay it out, and in millimeters, there's a chart. I know we have a chart here, or you can go online on hsn.com and look at that chart and get your exact size in millimeters. So typically you're going to wear it on your index finger or your middle finger, but you can wear it on any finger. But that's to get the most accurate reading. But it's a comfort band. You don't have to push any buttons. You don't have to do anything. Everything is automatic, and it tracks your sleep, your heart rate. It goes in depth. It tracks it over time. Let's go through the app because it's really, really cool. And this is information that you can give to your doctor. And I have already used it with my doctor, and I'll give you that story in just a minute. Yes.
I mean, it's a free app. There's no subscription. That's the biggest takeaway, and your biggest value in that is there's not an ongoing cost once you get this ring.
Exactly. So right here, this gives you every single day, every morning, this is what I look at. It gives you an overall recovery rate. Mine was 53, and that's not good. Because I have not had a lot of sleep lately. But then you can see right here, it gives you heart rate, it gives you your blood oxygen, and it gives you temperature. Look how simple and easy it's laid out. It really is. And if you have watches, the watches get so complicated, and it's very confusing, I think. And
but
then
also
down
too,
here,
I don't wear my watch every day because it just...
you have to charge it.
Yes,
You have
I
to charge
forget,
it.
and it's uncomfortable to sleep with, so I don't sleep with it.
Exactly. That's what most people say about their watches. They're not going to sleep in it. The number one why people have the ring is for sleep. This has an entire area dedicated to sleep. So when I wake up in the morning, this is the first thing I do. Last night, I got a great night of sleep.
Nice.
7 hours and 57 minutes. And it goes through in depth how well you slept, your deep sleep, your light sleep, your REM, your REM, and then also it tells you how many times you woke up. So I didn't wake up at all. It says 0. I know that was a good night. Then if you, okay, you know sleep apnea? When you're sleeping, you don't know if you have sleep apnea, but this helps you track. Now, again, it's not a doctor. It doesn't diagnose anything, but if you have a bad night of sleeping, it tells you the quality of your breathing while you're sleeping. And again, this is critical information you can take to your doctor. Mine was good. If it's not, it'll say pay attention. Mine was normal. There's normal and good, so you can see where you fall into it. Now, there's more in depth. I'm just kind of hitting everything on the surface. Your sleeping heart rate, this is where mine got really out of control. Now, I knew that during the day I could tell with my heart it was skipping beats and doing weird things. I didn't know when I was sleeping, my heart rate was getting over 100. And I thought, there is no way. How would you know when you're sleeping if your breathing quality is bad, that's the sleep apnea, or maybe you have a high heart rate? So I took this, I had to go to the cardiologist. This is recently, like 2 months ago. I went to the cardiologist. I gave him this information, and by the way, my doctor wears a smart ring and recommends it to all of his patients. This is one of the biggest things in the industry, and the great thing about it, it's comfortable to wear. You don't even know you have it on. And again, the ideal finger is your index finger or your middle finger, but you can wear it on any finger. And now that I have this, I hardly even wear my smartwatch anymore.
Oh, I bet.
You don't have to worry about phone calls or, you know, any of your text messages. It's really for your health. And I know as we get older, our health becomes so important. And we know that our sleep is so critically important. If we don't have a good night's sleep, it affects our mental health, our physical health.
Everything.
So everything. And then also your fitness. Now, this is why people have the watch, the smart watches. It gives you, this also gives you your steps, your calories, your distance. All of that same information is right here. You'll recognize the rings. So this gives you that same information, but it's in a ring, and this is so affordable. That leading one in the marketplace is around $500, and there's a monthly fee for it. There is no monthly fee with this. You get all of this information free. I feel like this is such critical information. It really is. And take it to your doctor if anything's off, and it's just been such a great thing.
It's so fashionable. You look at it and you wouldn't even notice that it was a fitness tracking ring. You would have no idea just looking at it at face value. But something that is just easily and comfortably that you can wear on your finger now is the source for some of the most critical information. Your blood oxygen level, right? How you slept, your heart rate, counting those steps, counting your distance, and just in a ring. So I'm wearing it in the silver tone.
Looks good. The silver looks really good on you.
I just love silver. That's my color. I love silver. So there's your silver tone. We also have it for you in gold tone. We also have it for you in rose gold tone, and then we have the gunmetal. I have size 6 to 12, with the exception of the gunmetal. I sold out of the size 12. I also love that the case that it sits in and how it charges is really such a lovely way. It just sits in the little box and it charges. So it displays really, really beautifully. But gift this to yourself, gift it to a loved one. It's $120 off. I only have about 4 more minutes with you. And Sarah has an incredible Today special from Dr. Nassif that I'll be picking up. It's the detox pads. I swear by them. So I'll be adding that to cart. But before then, get home something that is so simple. Just put it on your finger to give you all the information that you need when it comes to your sleep, tracking your fitness, your steps, your calories, and of course, your heart rate. 893-629 is the item number, $120 off, so you're saving more than you're spending. Free shipping and handling, lowest price we've ever done, and final moments, by the way, to get it $14 with that 5 Flex. $14 to get home.
Oh my God, such a great deal. And it's designed to be worn 24/7, around the clock. They made it a comfort band. It is so comfortable. It's the one you're gonna wanna sleep in. I wanna show you how to charge it. The charge is up to 5 days, and it's a magnetic charge. You just pop it on here, plug it in. It even comes with a wall plug, by the way. Now, the other thing I want to show you that is one of my favorite things, if you're traveling, you get this magnetic charge case that you don't have to plug in. So charge this up and you get an additional
oh my goodness.
13 charges.
What?
Yes, so you don't have to plug it into the wall. If you're at a hotel, you take this with you and then you don't have to worry about taking cables.
Oh, that's genius.
But again, the charge is extra long. It's also completely waterproof. It is designed to be worn 24/7. So I would drop that in water. You can wash your hands. You can take a shower. You can sweat in it. You can work out.
Go to the ocean, go to the pool, wherever.
Exactly. And again, all of that critical information, all you have to do is put it on and then you forget about it. All of that critical information is in here. You're gonna start seeing maybe your favorite celebrities, maybe the people on the news. I know our weather guy wears it. I see people, I recognize it now immediately. Now what this one has with the Pro, do you see this little black? It's kind of like a little screen here, but it's not really a screen. It's a touchpad. And if we can, what I'm gonna do, so you can go in here. You don't have to use this if you don't want, but if you swipe it like this, you can go into the app and it'll show you different things. If you're reading, if you're going through videos, you can actually slide through your videos or your reading and it'll slide through. Or let's say you wanna take a group photo. Yeah, we'll show the video. It might be a little bit easier, but you can even take a group photo with it and you hold it and then it'll take a photo. It's really cool. It also has an SOS mode. If you fall, you click it 6 times and it will call your emergency contact. So this is the Pro. This is the one that has the screen. And you just click that. See how they're swiping through videos? And you can turn those on or off if you don't want to use it. Sometimes I turn it off, but then sometimes I want, okay, she fell right there. She's tapping it and it calls your emergency contact. So, and you know, you're wearing it 24/7, so you always have it on you. It uses Bluetooth technology. So she called her husband with the ring, so it has that SOS mode. So I'll show it to you again. I want to show you up close, that little black band.